everybody, welcome to Cooking with Mo and Deb. And here's Mo joining us. What are we gonna do today, Mo?
We're making that.
What is this?
Have y'all ever heard of a buckle?
You mean like a belt buckle?
Nope.
Or you mean like what is it when they call the buckle when you're in the country, the belt buckle of the country? Is that am I making that up?
Yeah.
Okay. Cut that part out.
No, I'm not going to. So apparently a buckle is like a cobbler, but it ain't. So tonight we're making y'all a blueberry buckle.
That's interesting.
Oops, I dropped on a drip.
Just a little drip of water.
So a blueberry buckle. And y'all, it sounds delicious. We've never made it. In full transparency, we have never made this recipe.
Have y'all heard it called a buckle before? This is my first.
Me too. But apparently a buckle is a thing. It's an old-fashioned recipe. Like I said, it's like a cobbler, but it ain't. So
we got all our ingredients out here.
We sure do. We are ready. I got my mixer.
So first thing we're going to do is add 2 cups of all-purpose flour to a bowl.
Nope. First thing we're going to do is...
Oh. Well, I've already skipped that one. I've already done that.
Preheat our oven. Preheat your oven to 375. Now.
Done.
Yeah, there you go.
Now we can add 2 cups of all-purpose flour to a mixing bowl.
Okay.
Or to a small bowl.
And I'm going to grab a 9x9 baking
Yes,
dish.
this is going to be cooked in the oven in a 9x9 dish. I'm also then going to add some baking soda. You know what? This does say baking powder. Oh, it is baking powder. Yes.
Are you adding soda or
No,
powder?
it's powder. It's baking powder.
But I'm just saying, what does the recipe
It
call
says
for?
baking powder here.
Okay, good.
2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Because y'all, there is a difference.
And I already said it wrong once, so I'm trying to get my mind straight. 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Straight, y'all, but
It's really hard.
Full-time job.
I can't even do it. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
All right.
And then I'm going to whisk these things together.
Okay, you got a whisk?
I got one, yes.
Oh, you ready?
So we're going to put a little air in the flour and get that salt and baking powder mixed in. And then Mo has got a stick of butter or a 1/2 cup of softened butter in her mixing bowl.
But first I'm going to go ahead and spray our little baking dish.
Okay.
Because I can.
And we don't want our buckle to stick.
No, we don't want a stud buckle. All right, I need to make me some of that pan coating.
Yes, you do. We need to do that.
Okay, I'm going to cream together the softened butter and granulated sugar.
And that is 3/4 cup of sugar.
Okay.
There you go. So let me read the directions again.
Okay.
Mix those until light and fluffy.
Light and fluffy.
And then we've got 2 eggs that we'll be adding once that gets light and fluffy.
Okay.
Move a few things out of the way here. I love cobblers anyway, so the fact that it's called something different doesn't really mean that.
No, me either. It's still going to be good. It's got sugar, it's got flour, it's got fruit. It's going to
Fruit
be good.
cancels out the calories in it, right?
It should. If it doesn't, it should. All right, Dave, you want to add those eggs? Those
2
eggs. Y'all, I watched a video today. I don't know if any of y'all, I know a lot of y'all probably follow Marshall on Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. And you know, I started out watching his little mama when she was making videos during the pandemic. And I loved her. You know, she's not with us anymore. She had passed away from cancer. But anyway, today her video was her making potato soup. And she said, I'm gonna make y'all some potato soup. And he even put in the video, Mama's potato soup video. It was so cute. Y'all go watch that if you get a chance. All right, I'm gonna mix up these eggs in my sugar and my butter. How much vanilla.
Then we're gonna add 1
Teaspoon.
teaspoon of vanilla. This is the half. So
Okay, so 2 of that.
pour in 2 of these. This is that really good Mexican vanilla.
Sure is.
There's 2. There's 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're gonna gradually add the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients,
Okay.
alternating with milk. And it's a half a cup of milk until everything is just combined. It's right here.
Okay. You need a little scooper for your dry stuff.
Yeah. Half a cup of milk.
And you add it little by little.
Yes.
Little by little. We'll add some dry.
A little milk.
Little milk.
And a little mix.
And a little mix.
Until everything gets well combined.
What does Mimi say? So they get well acquainted with one another.
Yes. Yes, that's right. More flour. A little more milk.
This looks like pancake batter.
It does. It does look just like it. Oh, I was trying to figure out why we have these other ingredients.
That's for the
sauce
other
part.
one. Yeah. Don't you be messing with those.
I thought we'd left something out already. Right, a little flour. Rest of the milk.
Okay.
And we have just a little bit of flour left.
So I'm going to go ahead and add that.
There you go.
Mix in, mix in, mix in.
I always clean up as I go, and sometimes I clean up some things that I need. You ever do that?
Oh, yeah. I'm like, wow, I'm ahead of myself here.
Okay, so
Now what?
after those are well combined, gently fold in the blueberries until evenly distributed throughout the batter.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I was afraid we wouldn't find any blueberries because it's September and, you know, it's kind of late in the season for good blueberries, but y'all, these are delicious. Deb and I may or may not have snacked on them already.
They were quite tasty.
Alrighty. Gently folding in the blueberries. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited.
Okay, then you can spread the blueberry batter evenly into the prepared baking pan,
Okay.
and then we can make the topping. Let me get another bowl so we can make the topping.
Okay. Alright. I have my pan. Gonna add that in there.
Yep. Got it?
As long as I don't push it off in the floor, we'll be okay.
Please don't do that. A lot
That
of
would
work
make
went
the
into
blooper
this.
reel.
That would be a blooper.
A lot of work and a lot
We
of
have
money,
quite a few
y'all.
of those bloopers.
Alright.
Okay.
So, can y'all see me now? Can you see me now? All right. I'm just spreading it around the pretty little dish here. Then what do I do, Deb?
Okay, you can set that aside while we make the topping.
Okay.
And to make the topping in a small bowl, combine bowl.
In a bowl. In a bowl.
In a bowl.
I'm making it in a bowl.
Combine a half a cup of all-purpose
I wonder
flour.
if this would be good.
You really should taste it just in case it needs something. So we do need to taste
Tastes like cake batter.
Okay, there's our half a cup of flour and half a cup of brown sugar and some butter, softened butter.
down.
How much?
Go down.
Over here. 1/4 of a cup of butter. Is that the whole thing?
No, that's half.
Half, you're right.
Whole stick of butter
and
is a
cinnamon.
half a cup.
The cinnamon is 1 teaspoon.
Y'all, you know it's gonna be good if it's got cinnamon.
And you know, it's fall. Even though
Yes,
the
it's
calendar doesn't
cinnamon
say it,
season.
it feels like it is here.
Cinnamon season, y'all.
I went to the store the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and even though it's not even Halloween yet, Christmas stuff was everywhere.
No.
Yes, everywhere.
I'm thinking about Christmas, but I'm sure not thinking about decorating or anything.
I'm not ready for, I don't even think about, well, I'm not ready for Christmas at all.
I bought a few gifts. So.
I have done that a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a little bit ahead.
So this is going to be like crumble.
Yes, you
like
take
a
your
crumble
fork.
that you put on it.
Or you could use probably could use a pastry cutter if you wanted to. But just mix these up with your fork until everything is kind of crumbly looking. Your
Did y'all notice I wore my blueberry shirt?
Smart.
A blueberry colored shirt to make the blueberry buckle.
Not
Sprinkle the brown sugar topping over the top of the batter, covering it evenly, and then we bake it. Y'all, this didn't take 10 minutes.
No. How long does it bake?
Oh, 35 to 40 minutes, or until top is golden brown and a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. It's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
Y'all.
Oh yeah. This will be a great dessert, but I bet you it'd be a good little tasty, quick thing for breakfast. You know, some people like to eat a little
like
pastry type thing for breakfast.
It would be. So
or
if
in
you're
the
gonna
morning
have
or
a
brunchy type
Christmas
food.
brunch or Christmas, well, you wouldn't be able to get blueberries, I don't guess, that time of
Probably
year.
it might be hard. You're right. Might be hard
But
to
you
find
could make.
some blueberries.
When I looked at recipes, I saw a strawberry buckle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So other fruits.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could buckle any fruit you want. You could make a peach buckle.
Apple?
I can't wait to get my hands in that. I want to put my hands in
All
it.
right, go for it.
And then,
Here, I'll set it down. You can do your thing. Okay.
you know what else would be good in this?
What?
A few pecans.
Yes.
Good, yeah.
It would be good. Do you want pecans in it?
Nah.
Okay.
We'll just go by the recipe this
Okay.
time. But just know that you can put
Pecans
nuts in it.
would be a
Walnuts,
great addition.
pecans.
Yes.
We've got pecans.
It's looking good.
Yes,
We're going to put it
and
into the
smelling
oven.
good. And what's our oven on? 375?
Yes, 375. Yes, for 35 to 40 minutes. Ooh, golly, y'all. I expect this is going to be amazing.
I expect it will. That's what we say in the country. I expect it will.
All right, into the oven it's going to go.
We'll
We'll
be
be
back. Okay, you guys. Our blueberry buckle is buckled.
It has buckled.
It has baked, and y'all, this house smells amazing.
Wish you could smell it.
Wish we had some smell-o-vision.
It smells amazing.
It does. It does, it does. So normally, I guess we would let it cool off a little bit.
But we can't wait on the cooling stuff to happen.
We have our plate and our spatula, and we know how to use it. Okay, guys, so we're just gonna cut us a piece out here. It's rather cake-like.
It is, yes. More of a cake than a pudding to me. It looks pretty.
Look at there, y'all.
Or more of a cake than a cobbler to me.
Well, we have been trying to talk Tink into coming over here and trying to buy it on camera, and he refuses. So, you know what that means, Deb?
Right over here.
This is hot.
Oh, well, oh.
You and I are gonna have to do it.
Yes, I think we can.
It's a tough job, but
Somebody's
somebody's
gotta
gotta
do
do
it.
it. Okay.
Ooh, it looks hot.
Oh wow.
Those blueberries are good. I want
Need
to taste
some of
that topping. Grapevines.
Yes. It's very light.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's like fluffy. It's so fluffy. Is it better with the topping?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, we're so silly. We could have let this cool off and then came back while it was nice and cool. But no, Deb and I like to do things the hard way.
Exactly. It is so good.
Wow.
My first buckle is the best.
My first buckle too. I'm gonna get a glass of cold milk.
Yeah, it's worth it. And it's so easy and quick to make. You need to give it a try.
Blueberry buckle. Try it.